experts in the stager really has the opportunity to build the foundation of these investors' businesses. I mean, that's huge. That's something that can really propel these investors to some long-term success.
So there's going to be multiple streams of revenue. There's going to be a lot of furniture that are sitting there in the field and making me passive income. Passive income over here. And then I can stage with boundaries.
Hey there, everybody. Shell Brodnax here with another episode of Stager Talk. And I am here with the stager with the mostest, Nancy Jones. How are you, Nancy?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So before we jump into the nitty gritty, let's tell everybody, where you're from, are your businesses, and what are their names? Because there's more than one location.
Yes. So I live in the Winston-Salem area of North Carolina, and our businesses, we have Showhomes of the Triad, and we have Showhomes Western NC in Asheville. So we are in Asheville and Greensboro, High Point, and Winston.
Busy, busy, busy.
Love it, love it, love it.
And I am in the Triad, North Carolina area. So we are not far. Right now, we're literally probably only 40 miles apart from each other.
Right.
Cool. Well, next time you're down, let me know. I'll meet you up in Hendersonville. We'll go to lunch or something.
Oh, good. I'm ready. Okay.
I know. It'd be nice to get outside. It's like the other day I went out to Walmart and I was like, oh, Walmart, I'm outside. This is great. I'm done quarantining. I'm ready to move on. So let's talk trade associations, shall we? Let's talk trade associations, ethics, resources, all things related to nonprofits. So when you think of a nonprofit, what is it that first comes to mind for you?
For me, it's working with an association that helps its members with best practices and really finding their way through the hurdles to make the most of their businesses. It's helping each other to elevate and work without having to join all the things where everything is for profit. But it's more about working together, helping each other, and really and truly just elevating our businesses to the best that we can be.
Yeah. And in addition, it's everything that everybody's doing for the industry as a whole. So while RESA is a trade association, there's things that we do and there's things that we don't do. So one of the things we don't do is we don't train home stagers how to be home stagers.
Right.
That's the education provider's role. But our role on the other side is we want to take everybody that is a stager and elevate them, like you're saying. So you've got that peer-to-peer support through RESA. You can join a local chapter. And even just in our social media groups, at any given time, if anybody has a question, boy, you post it, you're going to get answer after answer after answer, and varying opinions for people with different backgrounds, different business sizes, which is, it's got to be just super helpful.
It really is. And the best part about this is that because of the way that you have established this, it has set industry standards for us. And if we don't elevate ourselves to those standards, then we're just another mom and pop stager. But when you become part of RESA, people know that you are holding yourself to a higher standard, and they know that they can expect better. And that's really important to us.
Yeah, for sure. So with that being said, the code of ethics, when you commit to being a member of RESA, this is all about raising the bar, like you said, raising legitimacy and professionalism. And real estate agents understand code of ethics,
right?
Code of conduct. They have that through NAR, and they are regulated because that trade association decided that it was a good idea to legislate their regulations. Mm-hmm. So it's done through laws in order to control a profession. And with RESA, we don't want any part of that. I certainly don't. It'll be over my dead body. That's not going to happen. First of all, it's never going to happen because there's not enough money in our industry to be able to lobby legislators to be able to enact laws that would make it a law that you had to do XYZ in order to be a stager. So that's why we don't want it. But what we do want is self-regulation, right? Self-regulation is great. So CE programs, great to have. Agents understand that. They have to take CE in order to renew their license. People hopefully in 2020, will be taking a CE in order to renew their RESA membership. So it's all about self-regulation. So when you commit and you have that code of ethics, and agents know that you are part of a trade association, they totally get that. And even
They do.
owners, they research you. I mean, they might not understand, oh, who's RESA, what's that about? But when they go to your website, they research all these acronyms just to see what they are.
Right. And one of the things that we have found since joining RESA, and we joined early on when we bought our franchise, but then we became a pro member. And one of the things that we have found is that real estate agents do know the brand. They know RESA, they know Showhomes, and it's really helped us to be able to elevate our business to the level that we want. And we don't get beat up on price because they know that we are committed, that we have made the investment in our businesses. We are part of a great organization that holds people to a standard. So we really don't get beat up on price very much at all. And side note, I have signed up to be able to teach the CE courses. I just need somebody to give me a swift kick to get me motivated, because I did that last year.
The reminder emails are not kicking you along the line.
Yes, but I need to do that. And
I can sign it snarky Shell. Will that help? That'll push you right over the edge.
That'll do it. But I've started talking to real estate agents about that to see if it's something that they're interested in. And I've had quite a few say yes. So they're going to hold me accountable to go through with it and get it done.
For sure. Yeah. Let me tell you something about that too. So even if the one said, no, I don't know what it is, they're going to want it, because I guarantee if we can get you connected to your local association of realtors, and it's shampoo, rinse, repeat. You get in, you nail your first one, you get a home run, you got to nail it. They'll have you back. And then it'll spread like, the Fabergé shampoo commercial. They'll tell two friends, and they'll two friends.
Yeah.
I've dated myself horribly, but you know what I mean.
Well, the fact that I knew what you said put me right there with you.
There you go. So it's one of those things that's real. Girl, you think you're busy now? I just had another interview before you where I said, you want something done, ask a busy person to do it. And it's true, because once you start teaching this class, and especially when you're in different areas, it raises your credibility, even for people that don't need the business, because you will get business. It's a little bit of a lost leader, but it elevates you as a real estate instructor, because that's how we promote you. We don't promote you as a stager. You're a CE instructor. So it's a whole different level of respect even.
Good. I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm
Gotta get in there and do it.
I'm into it. I think it would be great. And here in North Carolina, I was talking to Bobby McGrath. She teaches the class, and it's a 4-hour class here in North Carolina, because they have a 4-hour minimum for CE. And I just asked her the other day, I said, how's that work out for you? Because first it was a 1 hour, then we went to 2. And then at 2, everybody said, no, you really need 3. So it's been 3 for a while. Yeah. But in North Carolina, they have the law, it has to be more. So we expanded it, and Bobby's like, oh yeah, you can fill that up, no problem. So it flows really nicely. So they'll love it.
Fantastic. Good.
Makes a big input on the real estate industry when agents can be more educated about staging in general, right?
It does. It helps quite a bit. We do a lot of realtor presentations with PowerPoint and things like that, and you can see the hunger. So the more informed they are as to what we're doing and why we do it and how it affects them and helps them, the better off we are. So yeah, I'm all about it.
That is for sure. Well, it has been so great chatting with you. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to talk about these things. These are just, little bits of important facts about RESA and about the industry in general. So we appreciate what you're doing, and keep it up.
All right. We'll have lunch soon.
We will. And for everybody else, this is another episode of Stager Talk, wrapping it up today.